Hey guys, good afternoon. It's RG here, live from RG Studio, and we're super excited because it's Tuesday, which means that we get to go live with another fun project share featuring some of our newest launches. Now, I kind of threw a curveball on you guys yesterday with the whole Digi Days, the RG Digi Days. Well, let me give you the scoop on the RG Digi Days situation. So I had all these amazing images or artwork that I was getting ready to launch, but as I started to kind of schedule everything into the month, I had these great designs that I couldn't quite fit into any particular launch or bundle. And so I didn't want to continue to sit on them. So collectively, the team and I decided that we would have a Digi Days launch. So that's what happened yesterday. We officially launched our Digi Days launch, which was 3 digital downloads that were bundled into one. They don't necessarily went together, but it's a bundle because it's 3 different designs that went live. So I was originally not going to create with the bundle. I'm not going to create with the Digi Bundle, even though you've got until tomorrow to be able to purchase the digital download bundle at the discounted price of 15% off, 20% off, 15%
You
off.
got me off guard.
I can't remember.
I think so.
It's one of those percents off. So make sure that you take advantage of that. It would be under our online shop under sale. So if you want the bundle, it includes all 3 of the digital files and then of course all of the corresponding files. So SVG, JPEG, outline,
So it's actually
PDF.
$10 off.
It's 10. There's no. It's $10 off. So basically, you're buying 2, you get 1 free, kind of ish, right?
Yes.
So it's a sweet deal, and I hope you love them. If you have not checked them out, you can visit us on the website and check them out. Or I actually have shared a few projects yesterday as we kicked off these RG Digi Days. Days because it started on Monday and it ends on Wednesday, tomorrow, mañana. So how's everybody doing? It's been a whole weekend since we last spoke. You guys have grown so much. How's it going out in freezing land? I'll tell you right now, it is freezing in Arizona.
Freezing.
This morning I woke up at 5 in the morning, 4:40 something, and I was like, I gotta go to the gym. It's my gym time. And then I looked at the temperature and it was 35 degrees. So clearly, I went to the gym in Eskimo mode.
And you're like, am I in Arizona or where
I'm
the heck
like,
am
what's
I?
going on? You know, this is not supposed to happen. Are we at the end of the days of the world? Arizona should not be 35 degrees.
Well, everyone's doing great. We have, let's see, we have Karen Figger, we have Ms. Gil Thompson. She looks forward to Tuesdays and Thursdays because that's when we can all get together.
Thanks. Yeah, it's always so much
All
fun
of our friends are on here.
to be able to create and make amazing happen, make pretty things happen.
Oh, Jen, since she's in Washington, it's 40
Aloha,
degrees.
sis. Aloha, sis. Well, you know what, sis? So, okay. Here's the personal scoop, guys. So Miss G is gonna head over to Seattle tomorrow, or no, wait, tomorrow's Wednesday. So
Friday.
Thursday or Friday, one of the two. I haven't decided which day I want to deploy her, but
Oh, you want to give it to
so
me?
she leaves to Washington because this whole ordeal. I know it's kind of like we typically talk about these things in our clubs and not necessarily on my, the actual
Like
RG Studio feed.
everyone.
But you guys are all family. So then, anyway, so then all of a sudden, you guys heard what happened with my mother-in-law's husband. So situation happened. So Gabby was there not that long ago, but so she received notice that she has to be out of her apartment by the 28th of the month. Like, what? Who does that? Oh yeah, all of a sudden they sold the apartment and therefore she has to move out. And of course Gabby's her only daughter, so ding ding ding. Yay.
Never a dull moment in our
So
lives.
Miss G is gonna go help her mother get
Moved
wrapped
out.
up and she's coming to Arizona.
He's very excited that my mom's coming.
So excited. Yeah, so she's coming to AZ. Just, thank God we've got plenty of rooms in the house. But so she'll be here coming to AZ. And so anyway, she leaves on Friday. I'll probably meet up with her on Monday, help her wrap things up, and then come on down.
And maybe hopefully we can meet Jen.
Oh, and maybe, you know,
between there.
it's happening because my sis is there, and maybe that's why it's happening, so that, you know, we can be there.
Timing is just perfect.
Timing is just perfect. God. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and switch over to our top view. So you guys know all about this bundle that launched last week. Now they're available individually on our website. So exciting. Stunning crowns are super stunning. We're going to be using this tonight. But let's go ahead and review the digital files, because if not, I'm going to totally forget like I always do. One of the digi files is called Udon. And it's probably one of my personal favorites, mainly because I'm a foodie. And so you've got these fun little takeout dishes with the fortune cookie, the udon noodles, the soy sauce, the fortune cookie on its own, and then of course the sushi rolls. And then I added several different sentiments: birthday, enjoy, num num, or like enjoy, or you're my soy mate. Get it? You're my soy mate. Or ramen love with you. Love that too. Ramen love with you. Udon know how much I love you. I like how you roll. And party like udon care. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Too cute.
Again, available as part of that bundle that ends tomorrow night. Or by itself. You could also buy it by yourself if you don't want the whole bundle. The on its own is not on sale. It's only on sale if it's the bundle. And then the other one is quite handy, no pun intended, because it is handy to have some of these tools around for when you're creating for that handy peep in your life. So thanks, man. Happy Father's Day, Boss Babe, because you know sometimes those handy peeps are not necessarily men. So that's why I added a Boss Babe on there. Love you, Pop. Thank you. You are quite handy. And birthday man. So you've got options there. You've got options. And then hey there. What's up? So hey there is more of that farmer's vibe. Hey, it's your birthday. Hey there. Oh, hey, what's up? Hey, thanks. Birthday greetings. So I love it. Super cool. You got the truck. And of course, you've got the SVGs, JPEGs. You can resize, shrink up, bump up, whatever you like to do. Just don't believe me. Just ask my sis, Jen, and of course, Ben's mom. You definitely want to ask Ben's mom because they are the experts with the digi files. All right, so FYI, those were available since Monday and currently available on that promotional sale. So today I'm going to be working with these three sets again, and I'm going to do a little bit of a basic coloring swatch. So I'm going to go with the gray stuff. It's delicious. I think half of the people that were at our event at Rise were like, why is it called the gray stuff?
And we had to give that
Clearly.
Well, I am going to admit that I didn't even know. Like, what? Gray stuff?
I know. Even Miss G was an epic fail on that one. I'm like, what? You? I don't even know who you are.
I'm like, what? Oh, that's right. I had a moment, okay?
She was like, never heard that line. What? Why are we even married right now?
Oh my goodness. Well, everybody is freezing, it sounds like, except somebody here that I did see that they're from Florida and it was 88 degrees.
That's insane. Yeah. See?
But all of us, we're all freezing. Shelly is watching and
Hey, Shell.
she's snuggled up in a blankie watching us.
It is pretty cold. We are actually going to be heading out to see Shell and Mia Sopapia here in a second. So as soon as we're done here, we'll be on our way to where? The penthouse. Alright, so I'm going to add a little bit of background here using the burlap print directly onto my page. I almost don't want it like all at 100%, just a little bit. Just a little bit. So I just stamped off a little bit. Let's see what I get. See, perfect. Just a little distressed. It's perfect. I love it when that happens.
Yeah, it looks like that's the only place that's kind of cold right now. Orlando's 80, it's hot in Miami, I mean.
Yeah, it's crazy here. It's nuts. It's really cold in Arizona. As a matter of fact, it was snowing all last night in Sedona, which is very, very rare. I don't know, I had an issue right now, and I'm like, why do I have little cross-stitch marks? Because of my other stamp. Alright, clearly I got squirreled. And now that I got my background here, I'm going to bring in my Stamparatus. Now, I don't know about you guys, I'm a tea person. I'm a tear. Are you guys tears? I'm a tear. I'm actually more of a tear than I am a coffeer. Am I allowed to say that? Or did I just get unfriended by a few of you? I am. I'm more of a tea. I'm a tear than I am a. So I've got my cup of tea.
Than coffee.
And I like real tea, like not the little baggy stuff, but like real tea. That's kind of what I like. I know some of you guys are coffeers, but I'm a tear, guys. This is true. All right, so I'm gonna position my crown. Now I love this one in particular for something like this because it's not a set crown. And it allows me to, now if you wanted to, you can also use that twice. So if you don't want a crown where it comes up like the way it's designed, you can use the same element twice. And then just kind of get that continuous crown, which is what I'm gonna do today. So I'm gonna use the more open, so the left side version, and then I'm just gonna move it around as I get done here. But I need the other one to help me position where that circle goes a little bit. Does that make sense what I'm doing? Probably not. And using some black taffy, I'm gonna ink it up.
So we have a lot of people that love tea as well. Except Alex, you know Alex's coffee is her life.
Yeah, she probably likes cats too.
Melinda, okay. Melinda loves her tea, but she's more of a tea bag.
Melinda Beltran, like the boss?
Yeah, like the boss.
Oh, my lane, so now I have to behave. Yeah, no, I like real tea. I'm a little bit of a tea snob. What? What do you mean you're a snob? Period. No, I'm a little bit of a tea snob. Like, I'm a tea snob, but at the same time, I'm really, really frugal with my tea. What that means is I would actually use this tea twice. So like I would take it out, I would let it, I would drink my tea, and then I would, because those are yummy leaves that should not be going to waste. Like they're definitely good for a couple of rounds, in my opinion. But yeah, definitely a little snobby when it comes to my tea. This particular tea that I'm drinking is oolong tea, which is what I typically drink, to be honest. I'm not into all of the crazy flavors of tea, but I do love my oolong tea. This one I get it in New York. Obviously comes from Taiwan or something. But I love my tea. I also like a lemon tea. I also love a turmeric tea. I guess I am a tea person. So perfect. So I've got my crown created. Check that out. But I'm going to create a little bit more of a wreath-like element. And I love the basic tone in this, where I'm just going to come back and add a little splash of color. And you know what? I did it again, babe. I need a piece of powdered sugar that I left in my stamp room.
Okay. Did you already cut it? Or?
There's just scraps. Just some scraps. All right. So, good to go. Love that part of the crown. Here we go. We've got our crown, and this is going to eventually be layered onto some nectar stone, which is the ink pad that we use for the burlap. And then eventually I'm going to layer it onto more gray stuff. So I've got the black, I've got the gray stuff, and you can already see how that's coming together. So on a piece of gray stuff cardstock, I'm going to use some of our simple syrup, and I'm going to do a little bit of embossing with my sentiment here. And there are so many different perfect ones. You've got You Are Enough, You're the Most Perfect You There Is, You're one of the bravest people I know. And I love all of these different sentiments. Nothing Can Stop You is what comes in the original stamp set. You Are Stunning, You Make Me Want to Be a Better Person. I love all these sayings. They're very unique. I'm going to go with You Are Enough for this round.
And now you have everybody talking about tea. Miss Donna, Donna Blatt, she says she loves the oolong tea and she loves it with ginger as well.
Yeah, I love ginger tea. I love oolong tea more than I like green tea. But
But she likes to mix it, it sounds like, the oolong with ginger.
Like fresh ginger? Like I love it with fresh ginger. Just slices of fresh
and now
ginger.
They need a serious tea.
We need a teapot tea. Do you
Yes.
want a teapot tea?
Teapot tea.
Yeah, I'm definitely a teer, guys.
A tear.
More so than a coffeeer. Even though coffee is popular, I'm really a teer. I drink coffee just because it's trending. But I would rather
Just because of
I
that.
would rather have a cup of tea. Is that strange? I suppose not.
No.
I'm just heating things up here. You know what's funny? I love it when I get the little speckles of white, you know, like the static that you get on the paper. I love it, and of course today I don't get any. I'm like, dang it. You know, when you want them, they don't come out. Anyway, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab the additional layers for one of the other images here, one of the leaf images, and I'm going to add a splash of color. Any preference in color, it doesn't matter. It could be any color whatsoever. Do we have anybody wants to give me a color they love? It could be guava, it could be sour mist, it could be any color. Tangy gum, rich tangerine, rich honey. Give me a color, guys. Give me a color.
I'm waiting. Oh, Cindy Becker said Tiffany Blue.
Tiffany blue. So let's go ahead and go with our sour mist. It's actually my favorite.
Mine too.
I was like, say Tiffany blue, say Tiffany blue, say Tiffany blue. And we're gonna stamp a couple of these. I'm gonna show you a secret right now at the end, okay? No freaking out. It's a secret. can you guys keep a secret?
Yes, we can keep a secret.
Yeah, right. Not yet. Alright, so now I get the joy of cutting these guys out. This is the boring part for you guys. I actually love it, but
No, they love to see you fuzzy cut, remember? They love to see you color and fuzzy cut.
I only like to do one of those things. I don't like to color. Is that weird?
That is very weird.
So I went to the eye doctor today, guys, because I go once a year and I was already behind a couple months, and we don't have insurance yet, but I'm so excited to announce that we're officially to the point where we can start looking into insurance for the team, and that just fills my heart so much. So anyway, that's happening, but anyway, at this point we still don't have insurance, and so I had to go because I can't see without my glasses or my contacts. And so I go to this thing, and this time I go without my contacts. Because I'm like, gosh, they always make me take them out, and then I don't want to have to put them into that little gross little thing. And anyway, so I was like, I'll just take my glasses this time. That way I can just, do the eye exam, blah, 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 and then be done with it, and then head home. Well, needless to say, I sit down on that thing, and you know how you have to sit down, and then they put that light in your eyes, and then they blow a little bit of air in your eye. Well, those of you who are blind like me know this. But anyway, and then they've got your little thing, their little reader. So the guy goes, okay, well, get close to the thing. Well, clearly, he goes, but you need to take off your glasses. I'm like, okay. So I can't see. So I start approaching that thing, and I whack myself on. I'm like, yeah, duh, I can't see it, guys. I can't see it. I'm here for a reason, guys.
I'm with you. Can't leave you alone.
Killing me. I said, you're killing me, guy. It's like you're asking me, okay, take off your glasses and now walk 10 steps. Boink, right into the wall.
Oh my goodness.
That was mean. I said, did you do that on purpose? It was funny. So as you can see, I'm completing the wreath here with my additional cutouts. Now, of course, you can stamp direct if you wanted to, but I like the dimension on it, so I like the extra work.
Well, they're saying that you're making that look very, very easy.
Oh, I love to do this. As a matter of fact, if I had a die, I would probably still do this. Is that crazy?
Very crazy. That's crazy.
Well, because even with a die, you really can't get into the little grooves, and that's ultimately what I think makes a difference is the dimension that comes out. But I know a lot of people don't like to be that detailed. They're like, yeah, it's not that serious. Definitely not something you would probably do for a swap. Speaking of which, did you guys notice that we are in full convention prep mode? Can't believe that.
I know, time.
So amazing. We're super excited. This time we're going big because it's our official first convention. Our Rise event was just kind of like our comeback party, but this is our official full on 3 days and a kickoff party event. And we can't wait to share all the yummy details, but obviously you already know the theme for it. Share your heart with an emphasis on art at the end of that. There you have it. Super cute. I love that wreath. I love that fluff. Now, if you wanted to, you can always come back and add an additional layer. Like these two colors together are perfect. And so if you wanted to, just to add a little bit more fluff, you bring that in, and this one's gonna go right on top. It almost creates a little bit of a shadow effect. When in doubt,
Pop it out.
we're gonna pop these guys right out using some foam squares that I need to cut in half. I'm gonna offset them slightly. There's so much passion that goes into creating a project, right? Like sometimes people who receive them have no idea. You're like, you have no idea what that was. You have no idea how much love went into creating that beautiful piece. Look how beautiful that is, right?
Gorgeous. Love it.
All right.
Especially
So-
love the colors.
Yeah, beautiful color selection. So huge thanks to Cindy for suggesting a color that I was channeling onto you. I choose Tiffany blue. Okay, so we've layered those two together. I'm going to, when in doubt, pop this guy right out onto our card base. So cute. Alright, now it's time for us to add our final touch-ups and embellishments. I'm going to bring in some thread. Because what kind of a wreath would not have a little fluff? So that's gonna go somewhere around there. And now I'm gonna trim out my sentiment. Now this is cool because you have options. You could either go straight cut. Not that. I'm not going straight cut, but I want to give you an idea of what that might look like. Like if you wanted to really go straight cut, you can leave it straight cut. Or if you have more lineage in your wording, you can do that. But I'm going to go in and go Psycho Killer. Okay guys, so I have to apologize for something Miss G did.
Okay, what did I do?
So last week when we launched the bundle, with all the commotion of the bundle, I was supposed to announce a winner for this bundle, and Miss G did not remind me, so we didn't. So that means that you are going to be entered. So everybody that shared last last Thursday's video is gonna be entered to win next week's bundle. Trust me, you're gonna love it.
Like this
Coming Thursday, yeah. This coming Thursday bundle, because I totally like spaced. I was way too excited with the launch of the whatnot, and I said I was gonna do it, and then I didn't do it.
No, we didn't do it.
Didn't do it. So yeah. Sure, you're gonna do it. So sorry about that, guys. Sometimes you have to remind me these things because I go at 100 miles an hour, and I'm like,
We are
oh
all going
snap!
100 miles an hour.
Dang it! Yeah, totally forgot. So we will definitely choose 2 winners for next week's giveaway. FYI. So I'm just adjusting the.
It's more like this week
thread.
because of
Oh yeah, I keep
the-
saying next week, but it's
Yeah.
this week. Just kidding, it's this week. So cute. Check that out, guys. You are enough. Now, here's the secret sauce, guys. It's a secret you can't tell anyone. I'm gonna add a little bit of splatter first. That's okay with you guys. Just because I love the splattery elements on my cards. Feel like it finishes them off nicely. Yes. Cute.
Beautiful.
Now I'm going to show you some secret sauce.
Ooh, secret sauce.
Secret sauce. Who's ready for the secret sauce? It's not out yet. It's a sneak peek.
I was gonna say you're teasing.
I'm teasing. It's brand new. Brand new, guys, coming to a theater near you. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here in hopes that it captures it a little bit. But look how pretty that card, right?
Mm-hmm.
So pretty.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
All right, secret sauce. You guys ready for the secret sauce?
Yes.
I'm going to add a little bit here. And coming to RG Studio is our dazzlers. Coming soon. A little dazzle. Too dark? Too dark?
You can see it. Yeah, there you go. Right there. Pick it up a little bit. Right there. Yep. I see it.
Little dazzle is coming to the
Pretty.
studio. So, sneak peek for y'all. Just because you guys think I'm
Beautiful.
probably just sitting
dazzled.
down.
That's what they're saying. Dazzlers.
Dazzlers are coming to the studio. And just in case you thought I was sitting down on my bum eating bonbons all day, no, I'm working, guys. I'm working. So super amazing card. I hope that you guys loved that fun tutorial. Remember, if you want to participate in the RG Shares Challenge, then you're going to share this video and invite your creative peeps to come join us to watch and be inspired. And then you will be entered to win next week's bundle. So next week's bundle, you definitely don't want to miss. You want to add it to your alarm. You don't want to miss next Thursday at 5 because it's you are good. But I hope you're just as excited as we are because it's a twofer. Next week's bundle is a twofer. It's a twofer. Twofer. Guys, ready? Miss G's like, what is happening next week?
Are you changing
What's
something
going
me?
on
What?
that I don't know about? All right, guys. So, any questions for me before Miss G kills me over here?
Let's see here. Now I see everybody, you dazzled them away with the dazzlers.
The dazzlers are super
We're
cute.
super excited. Some of them knew you were going to come out with something like
Yeah,
that.
you did.
And yes, and first time will there be a replay? If you're asking replay of the videos,
A
yes.
replay of this video. Yeah, as
Yeah,
soon
it
as
will.
this is over, you can jump right back into the replay and watch the magic happen from the beginning. Let's see if we get a better
And so now
dazzler.
everybody is
Yay!
love a twofer.
Better?
Yeah, you can see the shininess. Pretty.
So
Kind of have to
pretty.
wait till let it dry a little bit, and then the sparkles come out. Beautiful.
Well, it's the lighting.
Well, and then there's that too. Yes.
Super good. So we totally just made this card right now, guys. So I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks again
And
for
what
joining
were
us.
you gonna say? Because you're kind of leaving everybody in
About what?
the twofer thing.
I'm not gonna say.
Oh,
It's till
okay.
Thursday, guys. Hello. Miss G's still trying to figure out like
What?
what's the twofer? Or G? What's the two?
Well, you ain't not Okay.
All right, guys. So thanks again for joining us tonight. I hope that we made you laugh a little bit, that we've inspired you, and that you can't wait to get back into your craft room and make amazing happen, guys. Remember to continue to create and capture so that we can bring hope to those around us. Thanks again for joining us, and buenas noches.